saying something?
Yeah, it's recording right now, so nobody's on here right now, but people will pop in and out. I'll share this live to Abby and then Carrie, then they'll probably come on and say something to make sure it's working.
Okay, there's two of them. Should I describe what we're doing?
Well, no one's on here right now.
Oh.
I'll let you know if there's a couple people. Abby Jones joined the live.
Hi, Abby.
Welcome to our live. We are working on a 1972 Ford, so just be polite and kind as you're viewing this, please.
Polite and kind.
Some
Abby,
people.
Abby can be polite and kind.
She can, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Some people that you don't know will go on live and be real jerks and just say off the wall stuff.
Yeah.
We're just testing this out, Abby, seeing if we'll get views on here. Oh, see right here, Jerry? This is her commenting. She said, "Hey now, Jerry."
Hey now, Jerry. Hi, Abby. We're drilling out broken exhaust studs. Does that sound like fun to you?
She would love to come get her hands dirty and
Tell her to come
learn
on.
it all. Oh, yeah.
Come on. We'll be here. This one may be a pain because it's not broke off level. It's broke off at an angle.
I'll send this to my dad.
Oops, that didn't work.
Oh, Abby said nope
Know what?
to coming over here and getting her hands dirty.
That sounds like a woman, doesn't it?
And then you can see who joins your live too. It'll say, "Oh, so-and-so popped in your live."
Even if we don't know them.
Yeah, I think so. All right, somebody asked what year. This is a 1972 Ford XLT Ranger. And this is Jerry. He's the guy that knows it all. He's been working on it for, I think this is our third week now. This is my truck, and he's got a 1970 Ford. So he's like, "Hey, we'll work on yours and get it running." Haven't been driving it yet. Just needs a few things to be worked on.
Oops, broke a little bit.
He just broke a bit.
And that can right there, that's a strap metal can.
Guy gets aggressive up here when he's working. This one right here.
What?
I was telling you, you get pretty aggressive with your tools out there. You get mean.
And the other ones are easy to break. I was pressing on a little too fast. I was trying to move that hole over into the center.
So what is it exactly that you're doing, Jerry?
I'm drilling these broken studs out. And you have to drill a hole in the center as close as you get it. and then keep widening the hole out with larger drill bits. And then when you get it out all the way to the edge, then it can, you can get the rest of it out and rethread the hole. Then it's ready for a new bolt.
Hey, Abby, are you still on here? Send this live to Tanya. I'm going to show her that I can get my hands dirty at working out here. Those of you that are on here don't know what we're doing. We're working on a 1972 Ford XLT Ranger truck. Now we just got one person watching. We had 5 for a little bit.
We ran our audience off.
Yeah, oh, now nobody's watching.
Even Abby?
She probably got off to send it to Tanya. Oh, she doesn't have her number. See, Jerry, do you have YouTube on your phone?
I think I can watch videos that are YouTube videos.
I could send this to you when we're done, then you can go on there and check it out.
Ran out of juice.
Yes, Jonathan Taylor, we are live right now. Someone name Jonathan Taylor if we're live right now.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Why would anybody have a name like that?
I don't know. Oh, he just commented Mocan. Do you know?
Who?
Jonathan Taylor just said Mocan.
Oh, I thought Jonathan Taylor would be your dad.
It is.
Oh. Well, maybe there's another Jonathan Taylor that we know.
Oh, now we got, okay. We had 9 people watching. Now it went back down to 6.
Yeah. We must not be that exciting.
Oh, hey, Jerry, we've got 13 now.
Ooh.
Why don't you tell them what we're doing?
Well, we're drilling out broken exhaust studs. That's been in this motor since 1972. So about 43 years, or what is it, 53? That's 53 years.
Someone wants us to get the camera closer so we can show them what we're doing.
Okay, show them that. We did those 2 already, that one and that one. Now we're working on this one. And
Jonathan Taylor said he'd rather be here with us instead of work.
tell him to come on.
Yeah, get over here.
Tell him to call in sick. Tell him he's sick.
Here's the truck. There's the inside of it. It's not in terrible shape. It's pretty good for how old it is. Then he's got himself a hay truck over here. Got a old dirt race car. This is Jerry's full-time job for himself. Works out here with his vehicles and helping others too. Yeah, Jonathan said he wished he could.
Tell him get on over. He can buy lunch while he's here.
Yeah, come get us lunch.
Somebody's hollering. Probably my Liberty Home Guard people. There we go. Liberty, they text me every day. Liberty Home Guard, don't let a winter breakdown freeze your plans. Get a home warranty. They text me every day for about the last month and a half. And I never respond to them. I don't know if it's a legitimate company. It probably is. But I don't respond because you never know when you open an email or something.
It could be a scam and that link is a virus or something.
So I don't respond. I wish there was a way to find out where they were. I would go stand on their desk and visit with them.
Hey, Jared, we got 17 people viewing. Go ahead and give these people a little idea of what we're doing.
Okay, we got 4 broken off exhaust studs or exhaust bolts. Couldn't get them out without breaking them. So we've got 2 of them out. I'm working on the 3rd one, then we can put the exhaust manifold back on and put the motor back in the truck.
Our first project he did was fixing the timing chain. That went out when we bought it. Excuse me. Got that fixed and just one thing after another. But that's how it is once you get a old vehicle, you'll run into multiple problems. If you guys haven't, go ahead and hit that like button and share the video if you know anyone who likes older vehicles. Now we got 22 people.
Is that just random people that ran onto it or people that know you?
Well, I don't know any of these people. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask and Jerry will answer them to you to his best knowledge. See right here, Jerry? That right there says you got 21 people viewing,
Yeah.
2 people liked, and then if anyone comments, it'll show up right there. Okay, this guy named Cole Taylor. He went on, he said,
He's a loser, isn't he?
It looks like it. He said, you guys need to speed the process up on that truck. What do you have to say to that?
I would say that anybody that thinks I'm not moving fast enough can come do it themselves.
What do you think of that, Cole Taylor?
Then it can get done the way they want it done.
Those of you who don't know, this is a 1972 Ford XLT Ranger. Just doing lots of projects on the motor. We got this out yesterday. Hi, Melissa. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong.
Do we know Melissa?
Nope.
Hi, Melissa.
I think that's, I don't know, I'm kind of looking from an angle. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and give this live a like and share it to someone that you know that is interested in older vehicles, and they could come in here and ask Jerry some questions. Oh, Cole's wanting to know what he wants the other guy to show his face in the video.
What other guy? You?
I'm the other guy. I'm the cameraman.
He's behind the camera, not in front of the camera. I'm the celebrity here.
Yeah. Jerry's the one that's getting his face out there.
And what a handsome face it is, I'm telling you.
He's got the flat top haircut. I can't let you have all the fame though, Jerry. I gotta let myself be seen too.
Yeah. My able assistant.
Faith Assembly came on here and said, hey.
That's Carrie.
Yeah. She's disguising herself.
Is she incognito?
I don't know. We might have to go live every time we're up here, Jerry. We got a good audience going on here.
Yeah.
You'll have to get yourself an account set. Okay, let's see. Okay, someone just asked what's wrong with the truck.
Well, one of the exhaust manifold gaskets, which is right here, was blown out, making a noise. So since we had to take the manifold off, the bolts have been in there for 53 years?
53, 54, something like that, yeah.
53 years, so they didn't want to come out. So out of 8 bolts, 4 of them came out and 4 of them broke off. So we are in the process of removing the broken bolts, remachining the holes, and then we can put the manifold back on. We're on the 3rd hole right now. We got 1 more to go after this one.
He's also changed the timing chain out. That went out when I bought it. I think it's been close to 2 months now, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
That went out 10 minutes after purchasing it. So that was something else. And there was a storm on its way, so we were on the side of the road, me, him, and my dad, just waiting for that storm to hopefully not get to us while we're waiting on a tow truck. So we got that problem fixed, the timing chain, took the transmission out, got the leak fixed on that. Hey, now we got 32 people watching.
Wow. That's amazing.
Hey, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button and then share it with someone that you know that has the same interest in the vehicles. Jerry's also got himself a hay truck. He's got himself an old dirt race car and what's that other one, Jerry? I forget.
66 Buick Skylark.
There you go. So if you're into drag racing or dirt track cars, hay truck, 74s, then you're in the right spot. Now we're down to 17 people. So it'll go up and drop and go up.
We must have made a few of them mad.
Those of you who are viewing, you guys got any questions about the truck or any of his other vehicles he's got in here? It's a 1972 Ford XLT Ranger. Working on the motor. All right, Eric Roberts, he said, what do you mean by when you have to rematch the holes where the broken bolts were?
Well, the bolt's broken off inside the hole, and then you put a center punch in there, as close to the center as you can get. You drill a small hole, and you keep bigger and bigger till you get out to the size of the bolt. And then you just put new threads in it, chase the chips out, put new threads in with this, and then you're ready for a new bolt.
I think he's wondering like why you're doing it.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the gasket was bad and the exhaust leaking, so to get the exhaust manifold off to replace the gasket, there's 8 bolts that have to be removed, and they've been in here 53 years, so they get rusty from the heat and nasty environment, and which is heat and rust and all kinds of stuff. And
Thanks, Eric. He said you answered it now.
okay.
Sorry, I guess I misread your question.
Uh-oh. I don't like to hear that sound. Because if I break one of these off in there, that's so hard you can't drill it out. But I could cut it out with a torch. But you don't want to do that. You just rather not break one.
I'm gonna get this heater on. My hands are cold. Oh, now we're down to 11 people. So you could get yourself a account set up and you could title it like Jerry's Garage or something.
Yeah.
And then once you like get yourself an account set up, you go live on a regular basis, you'll get people that follow you. You'll get to know them just through YouTube, and they'll come in and chat every day if you were to go live.
Oh, yeah.
Those of you who don't know who just popped in the video, this is a 1972 Ford XLT Ranger. Took the motor out yesterday and we're fixing some issues. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button and share it to someone you know that would think this is a cool video or something. I don't know, I lost words of what to say there. It is like 15 degrees outside. Snowed last night. It's pretty chilly. Eric said you ain't kidding about those old bolts, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's a real deal, Eric.
Here's one of the broken bolts right
Hold it up
there.
right up here a little bit. There you go.
There's one of the broken bolts that broke off.
We had it on his lift right there. We started off with 4 of them off and it was going good. But once we got it down and he worked from the top of it, that's when one of them snapped. So that's why we had to take the whole thing out.
Hole number 3.
We'll have to go live some days when you start working on your dirt car.
Yeah.
Show them what you're gonna do on that once we're done with
Got
this.
a lot of work to do to it. Got the motor out right now, working on it. Then we'll move over to the car when we get the motor fixed. Okay, there's 3.
There we go.
One more to go.
Now what do we do after that? After the 4th bolt?
Clean this off, this gasket surface.
Here, we'll show them. Show them what you're talking about.
We'll clean this surface off, put the new gasket on there. We'll clean the exhaust manifold out. It's laying in the parts cleaner. And then we'll bolt it all back together. Then I want to change the fuel filter. We need to change that fitting right there that was leaking. And some other stuff on the motor. So
I do it step by step.
eventually we'll get everything attended to. See, I tried welding nuts on them bolts to begin with, and that didn't work. I welded 4 of them on, they all just kind of snapped off. So I went with what I know to do. That's a new thing I kind of learned, and I kind of figured it wasn't going to work in this situation. It works when you have a steel bolt and an aluminum head. I think it works, but because there's no rust in aluminum. But this rusted in good, and I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work. So I did the thing I know best, is drill them out.
Eric, is it pretty cold where you're at?
Be interesting to know whether if they're from this area or some other state.
Yeah, Eric, it's like, I think it's like 15 outside. Okay, it's 21 degrees where you're at. Yeah, that's still pretty cold.
You must be in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas.
Well, the
somewhere.
West too, like Nevada, it's pretty cold. Idaho's pretty cold.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric, we're located in Missouri. Eric, do you have yourself an older vehicle?
You talking to me or them?
I was asking Eric. That guy Eric's been on here for a little bit watching.
It's kind of a slow process.
Yeah. Now we're down to 5 people. Those of you who just got on here, we're working on a 1972 Ford XL2 Ranger. I'll show some of you guys his other vehicles he's got. This is race car. This is the vehicle we're working on currently. There's the motor up close. And that's Jerry.
Huh?
A truck. This is probably my favorite one he's got in here. the inside of the 72. Needs work inside and out, but not in bad shape. He's got himself a street bike right over here. There's the motor to his race car. Got a lot of extra parts and other things laying around. Now we're down to 2 people. Start off with 1, jumped up to 32, just going up and down.
Yeah.
A lot of people will just be scrolling on there, seeing multiple different people live.
Mm-hmm. See all kinds of videos that are pretty interesting. I see guys that are trimming hooves on a horse or a cow.
Yeah.
You know, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty interesting to see stuff done that I don't normally do.
Yeah.
And it's fun to watch other people do it. So we're getting ready to rethread the last hole. I need to clean the other 4 holes out too though, but that'll just be
On the
clean.
other side?
Yeah, no, right here.
Oh,
But I won't be rethreading it, I'll just be cleaning
Just
out
cleaning
what's
them.
there. And,
let's see. I'll send this to Pastor Grant and see if he'll get on here.
okay. Monday, they go in the office on Monday, don't they?
They aren't, you said?
They are.
Yeah, I think so.
Gran and Carrie,
Mm-hmm.
they're all in the office, acting like they're working, probably taking a nap,
Probably taking a nap.
I would say. This is a slow process. You gotta cut a little bit and then back the tool out, cut some more.
If you guys got any questions about the truck, feel free to ask.
If we don't know the answer, we'll just act like we do.
Yep.
This one's a little stiff to get cut.
Incoming call.
Senior Cantor,
Good morning, Jerry. How's it going?
I'm lovely, how about you?
Pretty good. Just turning into a popsicle.
Are you in Alaska?
Yeah, it feels like it.
Are you at Missouri Southern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't see you yesterday. I had to sub on the guitar for you. I had to play guitar for you.
Did you? Yeah, it sounded good. I was wondering who was doing that.
Yeah.
I watched on the live stream.
Well, if it sounded good, then it wasn't me.
You want to go to lunch at noon?
Absolutely.
Go to that Mexican festival place?
Is that the one at 7th Duquesne?
Yep.
Okay. Right at noon?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they're open. I would assume they are. You never know with the weather.
Yeah, well, if they ain't open, we'll eat somewhere.
Yep, we'll figure it out.
Okay, big buddy. We're working
All
on
right.
We're working on a high performance engine right now.
Oh, are you what you working on that 383?
No, Calvin Taylor's pickup, that 72. I got the engine out of it and 'cause
Oh, cool.
I had to take the exhaust manifold off to replace the gasket, and 4 of the bolts broke off, so I'm on the 4th one now. I'm repairing that hole, and then we'll go back together with it.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. It's a lot of fun. Broken bolts are always fun. And you can't get to it in the truck, so we didn't have any choice to take the motor out.
Yep, that's no bueno.
I heard that. Okay, I'll see you at noon, big buddy.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you.
Okay, bye. Well, I guess we're eating at El Festival. Or El Fest.
Is that Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, it's right up here, 7 Duquesne.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to
That
me.
was Brother Mitch. He's working at Missouri Southern, building some kind of athletic building by the baseball diamond, somewhere in that area. That's just east of the football stadium.